Welcome, welcome, welcome.
It's the Glorpcast.
We're back.
Welcome back.
We're back.
It's been a second.
We tried this thing called a job. That kind of sucked.
Yeah. Specifically a
wanna
human
do that
one.
again.
A human one on Earth. They don't really exist outside of Earth.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, we both like
How
we
many
tried
hours
different
did you end up
ones.
working?
Yeah, oh okay, we got to tell them about the dare. Like it was like a competition to see who could work the longest, who could work more.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. And so I ended up working about 6 hours over the course of a week, and it was awful. It was terrible.
6?
Yeah, 6. That was a lot.
48.
48?
Yeah.
I thought, how are you alive? After
I don't
1
know.
hour, I was exhausted, and like, I was like, oh, 1 hour, how much did I make? And they told me, you made $10. And I'm like, what?
That's crazy.
Can't buy a coffee with that. How much money
Got
did
my
you
pay
make it
stubs.
worth?
I cut my pay stubs and I made like 1,000.
1,000? Okay, well, that's kind of worth it then.
It was kind of worth it.
48. That's more than... What does an average human work?
40, I think.
40?
Probably 36, actually.
36?
That's probably your average human.
Well, I guess there are children, too, which don't work. Which, honestly, children should work.
Yeah, but they go to school.
Yeah, but that's not work. That's not work.
It kind of is.
It's not a job. Put them in the mines. Put them
That's
in
true.
the
They
factories.
can't fire you from school.
Well, they can.
If you're a student, they can't fire you.
If you're
from
a
school.
student, they can fire you from the school. In fact, didn't you get something like that when you tried college?
Yeah.
Yeah, they fired you.
It was a mutual breakup.
It was a mutual breakup.
It was a mutual breakup.
I've never heard of a mutual breakup where the school sends the student a letter.
Okay, right. But hear me out, right?
I'm hearing.
I didn't want to go back there anyway. Therefore, it was mutual.
So so you like did all that stuff on purpose, like
Yeah,
like someone who doesn't want to
totally.
break up. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it was mutual, entirely mutual.
Like a partner who's like they don't want to break up with them, and so they just be a really shitty person, so they get broken up
It's like
with.
breaking up with someone that's like richer than you.
Richard, why would you do that?
Look, it's
Hold on.
the same thing.
I
right?
would
Where it's
stay
like,
with them actually because they're rich.
right. You'd think, but it's like when you break up with someone that's rich though, and you're like, well, it was mutual, even though they held all the cards. It's still mutual though.
Oh yeah, I get that. I see now.
Yeah.
You could have like firebombed it afterwards.
Yeah, but look, the Giraffe Research Station didn't deserve that.
I think firebombing is something that humans should do more.
They haven't done it in a while. Why did they stop?
I have no clue. There's like I don't know if there's a valid reason.
They're like, it's horrific. Meanwhile, they make wonders that they cannot comprehend.
Yeah,
They created their own eldritch god.
they did. What's his name?
The-
Paul or something?
Radiation.
Oh,
The atom bomb.
yeah. No, yeah, that does not really exist elsewhere. It's like the opposite of a star.
Right, where a star like makes stuff. This like breaks atoms down and stuff.
Destroys it. I mean, they had a whole movie about that, didn't they? Barbie.
Barbie, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cause like about the creation of the thing that just kind of destroyed.
Not to be confused with Oppenheimer, the fantastic movie starring
Margot
Ryan
Robbie.
Gosling.
Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling, yeah.
Margot Robbie, yeah.
Did you
What
see?
a crazy time.
There's been this clip trending on human social medias of Ryan Gosling eating somebody out.
Really?
It's from a movie. It wasn't like a leaked thing, but I never thought I'd see a Ryan Gosling sex scene at all, and now we have that. You know, it's
right.
It's like seeing that official artwork of Batman eating out Catwoman. You know.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like, whoa. I never thought I'd actually see this.
Right. It's mythical.
Mythical, yeah. It's mythical. It's not that I disagree, because like Batman would totally eat out. Ryan would totally.
Right.
Me and Ryan are on a first name basis. Ryan would totally eat out. But like seeing it, you know, that's why I think all couples should have like an optional cuck seat open for like people.
For like outside observers.
Yeah. Like maybe if someone wants to take notes or just wants to feel something, you know.
Fuck a seat. Give me the couch.
I mean, like cuck
or like, the desk. Have you seen the cuck desk?
Yes, the cuck troll center.
Yes.
That was awesome. I mean, hotels
See,
are ahead.
That gives the vibe of like business trip cuck, you know?
Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, I'm the boss, and my secretary and a random guy we found on the street are right there. Well, there's usually 2 beds in each of those rooms, so it's like that's insane cuckage, because they usually have 2 beds and 1 chair.
Right. So it's like you get double. It's like the Subway Surfers effect, you know?
Oh yeah.
Where you put that below the Family Guy clip. It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Do you think they ever like turn on Family Guy for the people in the beds to like watch as they're doing stuff?
The day that becomes the norm, I think humans will have failed.
What part of that? The Family Guy
The Family Guy part.
Family Guy during
The
during
Family
sex?
Guy during sex. No one has ever watched Family Guy during sex.
I refuse to believe. There's a lot of people. Let me think.
Someone's probably got a Peter Griffin fetish.
I tried turning on Monster House during sex once, and
did it work?
No, she wouldn't do any with me unless I turned it off. And I was kind of upset. I'm like, I love Monster House. What are you talking about?
So now every time you watch the movie, you're gonna remember that.
Yeah, I think of that. I'm like, well, and I mean, I do rewatch Monster House a lot. Of course, it's a masterwork of human cinematography.
Right. That's better than associating the Han Solo dance with it.
That is true. I feel like you've told that story on here.
I think I have. That would have been a while ago when it was more recent.
Yeah.
That's still wild that happened.
It really is. It really is. I went to this drag show recently on Earth, and it honestly it was super reminiscent of a lot of space events we have. They were wearing these crazy outfits, which were awesome. It was clown themed. It was jester themed.
Oh.
And this one person, they have like they do terrifying drag. But she was the end cap, the last show.
Yeah.
And so she started doing her thing to a song, started dancing, and then like a big buff dude in BDSM clothes grabbed her and like pinned her to a seat, and then 2 more drag queens dressed as clowns started crawling up from the crowd on the stage This is all serious. This all happened. And they took off the shoes that the main drag queen was wearing. And then they took off the socks and they threw the socks into the crowd. And then they started
crazy.
like rubbing and kissing the feet. And then they got like ketchup and mustard and started pouring ketchup and mustard all over the feet. And then somebody came by through the crowd with like pies, and we all started like we were supposed to pie them as they were going out. And the big buff dude in BDSM clothes just started pouring ketchup and mustard on himself.
Wild.
Yeah, that was interesting. That was memorable.
What a time to be alive.
I ended up getting my hand on not one but both of the socks.
Yeah.
That were thrown into the audience, and they had this huge brown stain on the top. Stain is very generous. Stain is carrying a lot of weight. It was like a mass of like. It's like if crust was slightly wet, and it was brown,
yeah.
and so I smelled
That's
it.
gross.
I smelled it. I'm like, this smells like chocolate. This smells just like chocolate. I was trying to get other people to smell the socks, but nobody was smelling the socks. I'm like, it's chocolate.
Why would you do that?
Because it smells like chocolate. I'm like, is this chocolate? It
smells
looks
like
like chocolate. It looks like chocolate. I don't know how they got the chocolate to look like this. I even tasted a little bit of it because it was on the top of the sock, not the bottom.
That's legendary.
I tasted a little bit, and I'm like, this is chocolate. This is chocolate. And then later on, I was talking to another one of the queens who was like, oh, yeah, no, I saw her get preparing. That was chocolate on the socks. She actually got them on there by chewing up chocolate and spitting it out onto the sock. And I was like, oh.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Clown spit.
That was an interesting night. Clown spit. Drag
Clown
queen
spit and
clown
chocolate.
spit.
If that's not the name of this episode, I'm gonna have problems.
Yeah, editor. Remember that. Drag queen clown spit.
Can't wait for that to not be the title.
Probably. Knowing our editor. They're lazy as
how could you
fuck.
not click on something with that as the title?
Actually, that might work. We need to set up a plan for boosting the number of humans that view us.
Right, because the alien views don't count for some reason. YouTube doesn't like them.
I think it's got to be some kind of like xenophobic thing. Hating
It is.
aliens.
They're scared of aliens.
Like maybe we start appealing to the conspiracy side of people. Like maybe we can convince them that like we are aliens and we are here to disclose information. They love that word, disclose.
Because, yeah, I mean, we could totally share with them that the Great Lakes are a social experiment. They'd never guess that one.
No, they wouldn't. Like that's not even on their radar.
No, or, ooh, my favorite one is that you can actually drink the water in the Atlantic Ocean. They don't know this, but you can.
It's not salt water.
Nope.
It just smells like that.
It's actually Sonic Ocean water.
That's why it tastes so good. That's why there's so much life in the Atlantic. That's why it's warmer than the other one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Currents aren't real.
Nope.
And if you lick electrical outlets, you get superpowers. Those are the things that they don't want you to know.
Yeah. But everyone's stuck on like, oh, they have anti-gravity tech. Oh, there's like a cult of really rich people that eat kids. And it's like, what are you even talking about?
Right?
Actually, this is kind of relevant. Have you seen the Scientology trend?
I have. The speed running the Scientology.
That's awesome.
Tom Cruise is gonna like spawn in.
He is. Well, if they get to the
all
top
5
floor,
foot, like 8 of him.
he's gonna be a boss. Well, I mean, you've
He's
seen.
like 5'6", isn't he?
Yeah, he's not that tall, but I feel like he's still intimidating.
Until you see him.
Have you? Well, you've seen the it was the 4chan post about the dude who was like jerking off in a park, and Tom Cruise just appeared behind him, and he was like, ah! And Tom Cruise was like, keep going, and just watched him finish.
That sounds like 4chan.
Well, no, they had a picture.
Like Tom Cruise.
They had a picture of it. Yeah, like they took a picture. They took a picture of Tom Cruise at that moment, watching him from the tree.
Was Dick in frame?
No Dick was in frame.
No. That's rough.
Woof.
You need therapy.
No, I don't. I've actually I've been getting a lot of I've been seeing some of the conspiracy theories on social media. My algorithm has recently it thinks I love them, and so it's been giving me a lot. And at first, it's stuff that I could believe, right? Typical stuff that's like, okay, there's good evidence, and then it's like, this is proof of an alien interrogation, and it was released 10 years ago, and it's real. And I'm like, this is not a real intelligence. This is obviously an animation. What are you talking about? The government wouldn't let it out. AI stuff is the more recent one. That's a bit harder to get. I've seen a good bit of AI stuff. I actually was I was fooled by AI, and it was really embarrassing because it was obvious. It was a walrus playing a harmonica, and I'm like, I think he could do that.
Who's also been getting a shocking amount of sea lion videos?
Oh, have I? You know that I had a sea lion phase.
Speaking of have you seen Miles' turnaround?
I have not heard any of his new songs.
Dude,
I hear they're good.
Sea lions have radicalized him. His music is unironically, he might be one of my more listened to artists this year.
No way. I turned on Sea Lions for my friends, and they hated it.
That's what I'm saying. You look at his music after that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, just listen to Cruel World and you'll understand. He's actually really good at the game.
But he's not supposed to be.
No, he's not. He fell off because he's good. But no, he had a huge crash out over Sea Lions that pissed him off.
Oh.
That got as big as it did. And that's what, people were like, keep making this. And he said, no, fuck you. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do my own thing. So
I'm going to do my own thing.
In fact, the comments on his song Sea Lion are no longer on.
What?
Yeah.
Dude. Because that one's popular. I've been seeing that one around.
It was popular. It's not as popular as it was, say, a couple weeks ago.
That's when it changed?
But, yeah. It was April, that's when he changed. It was in late March, early April. I feel like we've mentioned Miles' change on here, but we also might not have because we didn't post it all in April.
I don't think it's change. Don't say that. We posted.
We did post
the first week.
We just didn't record.
No, we can't. We can't tell them that. We recorded every day of April. We have a huge backlog.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You totally will hear from us.
We're hardworking. We're hard at work right now, actually.
To be fair, we were pretty good about communicating. And by that I mean we said something.
There were 2 weeks
That's true.
where we did not say something in the past 2 months.
The fact that we just forgot to upload a video was kind of crazy.
That's our editor. We gave him lashings for it.
Big lashings.
Mm-hmm. If he makes another mistake, the punishment actually gets chosen by you guys. And whoever picks the best punishment, not only the editor gets the punishment, but the person also gets a 2016 Toyota Tacoma.
We haven't talked about that in a while.
I know. Maybe that's
Maybe
why.
that's why.
Maybe that's why we fell off.
That we've said that, and then our other bit we've said too much. I think we have to balance them properly.
What's the other bit we've said too much?
You know.
Miles? I don't
No.
know. I'm kind of slow.
It's all right.
BBC Sissy Hypno.
Yep, that one.
That one? We have not been doing that every time. No, we have not. I don't even remember doing it last. I don't remember us doing it last time.
I think we did.
I see.
Yeah.
In my wave graph, those waves look like a TIE fighter.
Hot.
Is that cool?
That's cool.
Isn't that cool? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank